one person can receive two benefits under the same scheme using two identities, and no one can falsify an identity and get a benefit. So I think falsification and duplication will be practically eliminated, and I believe that that will result in considerable savings to the exchequer. For the government, which is extending the benefits, there are huge efficiency gains. The efficiency gains are incalculable. Today the system is it goes through several layers. It's a maze. Here, once we have the digitized beneficiary list, figuratively, at the click of a button, the benefit for all the beneficiaries on that list gets transferred instantaneously to an equivalent number of bank accounts. So at any given time, the ministry concerned or the financial advisor of the ministry concerned can capture exactly how much he has transferred, which is an expenditure for the ministry, and an exact equal amount would have been credited to the account of X number of beneficiaries. Today we find that money is transferred from Delhi but is lying in various places down the system. It's lying in various offices. It's lying in the pipeline. We don't know when it reaches the beneficiary. For example, we get complaints that the old age pension reaches the beneficiary 4 months late. And as we travel around the country, they tell us, I have not got the old age pension for 4 months. Then suddenly 3 months old age pension will arrive one day. Then they won't get it for another 3 months. Then suddenly a month's pension will come. How does an old person plan his or her life if there is no regular stream of an old age pension? It's a small amount, but still there must be a regularity. Likewise, scholarships. Students tell us that for 3 months they get a scholarship and then suddenly it doesn't come for a couple of months. All those inefficiencies will be removed because instantaneously the money is transferred to the bank accounts. I think if you go scheme by scheme, it's very easy to visualize the immense benefits that will accrue to the beneficiary and the immense efficiencies that will accrue to the system. And as, of course, wearing my other hat as finance minister, I look forward to considerable savings once these efficiencies are imparted to the system. The party is very proud that the government has decided to launch the scheme. The party congratulates the government for pulling together all elements. It's not easy. It's not easy to pull together all elements. We have pulled together a number of ministries, we have pulled together a number of systems. Please understand, we've got the UIDI, we've got the banking system, we've got the information technology ministry, we've got state governments, we've got district administration. All of this has been pulled together by the government, and therefore the party is naturally happy to congratulate the government for that. And we think that this is a game changer. We think people will appreciate what the government has done, and we look forward to a successful launch, a successful rollout, and a successful extension of the scheme to as many schemes as possible through 2013. You wish to add anything? Please. No.
साथियों, जो अभी वित्त मंत्री ने कहा है, इसका पहला जिक्र हमारे 2009 के घोषणा पत्र में किया गया था। तो एक तरह से देखा जाए तो एक जो महत्वपूर्ण वादा था इस घोषणा पत्र का, कल शाम को पूरा हुआ है और उसकी घोषणा आज वित्त मंत्री ने की है। 51 जिलों में जो ये कार्यक्रम शुरू होने वाला है 1 जनवरी से, इसमें से 5 जिले आंध्र प्रदेश में हैं, 2 जिले हरियाणा में हैं, 4 जिले हिमाचल प्रदेश में, 4 जिले झारखंड में, 3 जिले कर्नाटक में, 2 केरल में, 3 मध्य प्रदेश में, 5 महाराष्ट्र में, 3 पंजाब में, 3 राजस्थान में, 2 सिक्किम में और 3 त्रिपुरा में। पर जैसा कि वित्त मंत्री ने अभी कहा है, 2013 के जून के महीने के बाद सभी राज्यों में ये कार्यक्रम शुरू होगा। तमिलनाडु सेकेंड फेज। तो जहां आधार 80%, वित्त मंत्री ने पहले ही कहा है कि जहां आधार का कवरेज 80% हो चुका है, शुरुआत वहीं से हमने की है, और जून या जुलाई 2013 तक सभी राज्यों में ये कार्यक्रम शुरू होगा। पहले चरण में 51 जिले चुने गए हैं, और मैं आज ये कहना चाहता हूं कि इन 51 जिलों के सारे डीसीसी अध्यक्षों की एक बैठक शीघ्र होगी दिल्ली में। 51 डीसीसी अध्यक्षों का एक दिन का अधिवेशन होगा, उसमें राहुल गांधी जी भी शामिल होंगे, संबोधित करेंगे, और जरूर वित्त मंत्री भी वहां इस कार्यक्रम का विस्तार रूप में पूरा विवरण देंगे। ये सिर्फ एक सरकारी कार्यक्रम नहीं है, ये बहुत हमारे लिए क्रांतिकारी राजनीतिक अभियान है। 25 साल पहले तत्कालीन प्रधानमंत्री राजीव गांधी जी ने कहा था कि जो 100 रुपया गरीब का हक बनता है, उसमें से सिर्फ 15 रुपया गरीब तक पहुंचता है। 25 साल बाद जो आज सूचना प्रौद्योगिकी के इस्तेमाल से जो क्रांति हम लाने वाले हैं, आप ये कह सकते हैं कि आपका पैसा आपके हाथ में, यानी कि जो 100 रुपया आम आदमी का हक बनता है, वो आम आदमी तक पहुंचेगा, सिर्फ बैंक के खाते में नहीं पहुंचेगा। जैसा कि अभी वित्त मंत्री ने बताया है, ये कार्यक्रम सिर्फ खाते में पैसा डालने का कार्यक्रम नहीं है, गरीब के हाथ में, यानी कि गरीब के घर में जो उनका हक बनता है, पहुंचने का ये कार्यक्रम है। मैं एक और चीज कहना चाहता हूं कि यूपीए सरकार ने कई कानूनी तौर से कार्यक्रम, ऐतिहासिक कार्यक्रम शुरुआत की है। रोजगार गारंटी कानून, सूचना अधिकार कानून, बाद में शिक्षा कानून, राइट टू एजुकेशन, और अभी खाद्य सुरक्षा कानून अभी शीघ्र ही आने वाला है, अधिनियम आने वाला है। तो ये जो कार्यक्रम किया जा रहा है कैश ट्रांसफर का, आपका पैसा आपके हाथ, ये भी एक एंटाइटलमेंट है, किसी का कानूनी हक बनता है। जो सरकार ने कहा है कि ये सब्सिडी आपके लिए है, ये सब्सिडी आपको ही पहुंचना है, और जो बीच में लोग खा जाते हैं उनको हटाना है। तो हमारे लिए ये सिर्फ सरकारी कार्यक्रम नहीं है, ये एक राजनीतिक आंदोलन है, राजनीतिक अभियान है, और शीघ्र ही 51 डीसीसी अध्यक्षों की बैठक में हमारा जो नजरिया है इस पर, राहुल गांधी जी इस पर विस्तार से बोलेंगे, और वित्त मंत्री जी भी उस पर चर्चा करेंगे, और जब वो तारीख तय होगा आपको पूरी जानकारी मिल जाएगी। मैं कुछ नहीं कह रहा हूं, मैं सिर्फ ये कह रहा हूं कि ये सिर्फ कैश ट्रांसफर के दृष्टिकोण से मत देखिए, ये आपका पैसा आपके हाथ। Sir, the opposition parties are saying that we are bribing the voters.
Opposition parties are saying that they are bribing the voters.
It's an absurd argument. I mean, I can't find a stronger word. These subsidies are being transferred to the people in a manner that we find is not very efficient. So if you replace an inefficient subsidy transfer system through a more efficient subsidy transfer system, why does it become a bribe? I think people should choose their words carefully and hurl their accusations with some sense of responsibility.
Sunil there, please. There, 1 minute. At the back, Sunil.
Yes. I have 3 questions to ask. One is
One at a time.
Yeah, please.
Firstly, you said your hat as a finance minister, congratulating yourself, but the hat.
I didn't congratulate myself, I congratulated the government.
I mean, let me come back to the point when you had security concerns when you had the hat of the Home Minister. Are you sure that this system is foolproof? Secondly, there has to be a statutory backing to this entire process that you're doing. And how sure are you that you can carry forward this to LPG, to other benefits like the other big ticket subsidies that are there, to ensure that it actually comes to the process, because you are being very cautious in yesterday's meeting of only going through scholarships and not going the whole market.
Well, that is right. I think just after this, I think that underscores the prudence of the government, that we don't want to launch such an ambitious scheme and then stumble and fall. So we have deliberately chosen those schemes which are amenable for the benefit to be transferred through a bank account. Will be transferred to the beneficiary at periodic intervals. Depending upon the number of cylinders, at periodic intervals, the subsidy money will be transferred. The subsidy money will indeed be given to the beneficiary in advance.
Yes. Yeah, please. Yes, behind you.
Wait a minute.
1 minute. Here the chance is given. Please, we'll come to you.
We'll come to you.
So from the UPA first to UPA 2 second, there is no definition of poverty and below the poverty line has been decided till date, officially also. So how you will decide the beneficiary and how you will decide the below the poverty line to whom this benefit is going to be given?
I think maybe I didn't make myself clear. The list of beneficiaries who are receiving the benefits is already there with the ministry or department concerned.
But that is
Just a moment. That list has to be updated from time to time according to the norms of that scheme. We are not touching that list. Kindly listen to me. Don't get it. That list is already there. A list of students will get scholarship. A list of ashas who will get their payment. That is maintained by the ministry concerned. What we are doing is, whatever list of beneficiaries there are, the benefit or the subsidy or the payment is now being transferred through an inefficient system. We are now going to transfer that benefit through a more efficient system. If you wish to address, is that list a comprehensive list? Should that list be updated? Are there errors in that list? Those questions will be addressed by the ministry department concerned. At any given time, they will have a list of beneficiaries and the benefits are being transferred.
Yes, please. There on the back. No, that is answered already.
We are talking about, that is not correct again. We are talking about list of beneficiaries under schemes of the central government, and the lists are maintained by the department or ministry of the central government. It does not vary from state to state.
Mr. Chidambaram, in the Northern Council meeting, which you headed, which you took as the Chief Minister, Mr. Sheila Dixit, your Congress Chief Minister, complained that the UID is not being accepted by the banks as a KYC. She said so, right? What are you going to do about it, in spite of RBI circular about it? Point number 2, is the banking system really capable of holding these kind of numbers of accounts?
Alright. Point number 1, that point has been addressed. The KYC has now been notified. The UIDA has been notified for the purpose of KYC. Bank accounts will be opened on the basis of KYC.